Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mercedes Morning Motivation. You guessed it, I'm Mercedes. Well, let's get started for the day, shall we? Already done most of my face. I need to do a little mascara here. Then we got to figure out what we're doing with all this hair because it's raining outside and we can't be walking around with this hair just down because then it turns into a frizz ball. So today we're going to talk about patience and faith. Sometimes those are two things that are hard to have, okay? So we're going to talk about them. I want to thank everyone who commented on my post from yesterday. I was offered a position to be a business teacher at Sierra Pacific High School here in my town, in the Business Finance Academy. So it's a pathway, and it's taking everything I love: education, helping others learn, and business. Like, come on now, those are like two of my favorite things. So it's all working out for the best. So thank you if you congratulated me. I appreciate that. It's been an interesting journey. And so we're going to talk about that, patience and faith, right now. I convinced my husband to move back to the Hanford area back in 2016. No, I told him in 2015. I told him, I asked my loving husband if we could move back home in 2015. And he said, are you sure that's what you want to do? And I said, of course, because I wanted to be near family. So we came back. And I quickly realized after I transferred my job that it was maybe not the best decision in the world. But I couldn't, he's over here saying things. I couldn't just like quit though, right? Because I had just moved my family from Sacramento back to Hanford, and I couldn't be like, second thought, I'm quitting. Couldn't exactly do that. So I stuck it out for a while until it was no longer viable. And then I was like, I'm totally going to stay home with my family and my kids. They need me. That lasted all of like 2 weeks, guys, because I'm not meant to be at home. We know this about me. All right, let's see what we're going to do here with my hair. I don't really quite know yet, but we're working on it. So I started praying at church with the prayer team and asking for God to put a new job before my path, before my feet, that I could take, because no one was really hiring and what I was looking for, and it just wasn't quite working out for what I needed. So I was being very specific with my prayers with the prayer team, and then someone said, God, set her new path before her, right? Because we stopped being so specific with my praying. About a month later, I left my work without a new job. It was scary, very, very scary. That was back in 2017, because for me to not have a job, I had been having a job since I was in high school, right? Because I used to do the florist stuff in high school and odds and end jobs and stuff, and I've always had a job. I had not had a job since I was 17 years old. 16 years old, 15 years old, freshman in high school basically is when I started working. And so I had to figure out what that looked like, and then I had to have patience for that. Okay, patience to wait and see. And then I started volunteering at my kids' school, started working at my kids' school, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And then COVID came along as I'm finishing up some classes, and my idea of sitting at Panera on Sundays to do my classwork for a few hours after church quickly went away. Okay, quickly went away because everything shut down. I had to work out of my car. Then I broke my ankle. Then I had to not work out of my car because that was no longer convenient for me. It was quite frankly a disaster. But oh my gosh, my children are fighting enough. But what happened was I kept trying. I kept pushing. I had patience, knowing that there was a better plan. They weren't going to take student teachers this year. All the things were just not quite aligning, and then bam, it aligned. So this is not a very cute hairstyle. I can already tell. I don't like the way it goes on the back of my head. but it'll fit underneath the hood in case it starts reading as I'm walking. So, patience and faith. This year has tested our patience. This year has tested our faith. It's been a rough year. It has. We have 2 weeks left of it. What's today? 17th. We have less than 2 weeks left. We have, what is that, 13 days? Exactly 2 weeks. Can't do my math all of a sudden. We're almost done with 2020. Are you going to look back on this year and pretend it didn't happen? Are you going to look back on this year and learn from it and figure out how you persevered? Because guess what? Congratulations, you made it. You're on level 12 of 2020 right now. You're almost there. The finish line is right there. I'm hearing of people losing family members left and right now. Know that my prayers are with you. My kids are going to start school, so I have to go. But we're almost there. It's almost a new year. Don't look back on this year with regret. All right, gotta go. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.